Okay, so we're here today with our advanced camp, and we're going to give you an awesome workout routine. You don't need much. You can do it in your barn aisle like we are, or at home. Some type of padding for your elbows and knees later would be good. We just have our saddle pads, and you just need something that might keep time for you. I'm just using a timer on a phone. So let's get started. So the first one that we're going to do is we'll do jumping jacks for 60 seconds. The horses are getting really worried. Good girls, it's okay. My poor horses. Good girls. Good job, guys. 30 seconds. We have 30 seconds left. Good girls. It's okay, Maisie. It's a good way to desensitize your horses. All right, 5 seconds. And rest. Good girls, you're okay. Aww. Okay, so now the next one we're going to do is another 60 seconds. And what you want to do is you're going to hold your arms like this, either with a fist or flat hands. And you're just going to open your arms and touch one toe forward. Close your arms, touch the other toe forward. So you'll just do this. Got it? And it's for 60 seconds. You ready? Let's go. You want to keep thinking about keeping your elbows the same height as your shoulders. And it doesn't have to be fast. It just has to be balanced. And when you step onto your new foot, you want to think about finding all four corners of your foot instead of rolling to the outside or like just standing on your toe or something. All right, we did 30 seconds, 30 seconds left. Good job, guys. Keep your arms up. Probably by now you're starting to feel it in your shoulders and your biceps, yeah? At least the horses aren't as worried about this one.
Maisie's still concerned.
I'm sure Maisie's still concerned. All right, 5 seconds. All right, and rest. Good job. Shake out your arms a little bit.
There's a spider coming towards you. Oh, no.
There's a spider coming towards me? That's okay.
He's good now.
He'll be all right. He wants to work out too. He got a little scared of our jumping jacks. Okay, so the next one is going to be on the ground. So you can use your saddle pad if you need to. And it's going to be plank. And it's going to be shoulder taps like this. So can everybody see me? So you want to keep your bum down and your pelvis tucked towards you, sort of keeping your butt cheeks a little bit tight. And let me just get my timer ready. So, everybody ready? And start. So it's just plank with a shoulder touch. You don't want to keep your bum, let your bum kind of grow up tall. Keep your core engaged. Keep pulling your belt buckle up towards your belly button. Okay, we have 10 seconds left. Try not to just plow down onto your wrists. Spread out on your whole hand and your fingers. And rest. Good. Take a little break. Super. All right, the next one we're back up for, okay? And this one is a little bit faster. So what you're going to do is you're going to go heel, 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 foot, foot. heel, heel, foot, foot, heel, heel, foot, foot. Does that make sense? And really all you have to do is just kind of keep moving and do something like that. And if you get messed up, that's fine. Okay, just, it's a little quicker. It's supposed to be a little bit more of a cardio. And we're just doing it for 30 seconds, so it's really easy, okay? All right, you ready? Start. So it's heel, heel, foot, foot, heel, heel, foot, foot, heel, foot, foot, heel, heel, foot, heel, foot, heel, whoops, foot, foot, heel, heel, foot, foot. Oh no. Heel, heel, foot, foot, heel, heel, foot, foot, heel, heel, foot, heel. All right, guys, good job.
Good girls.
Good girls. It's okay, we'll give you lots of treats. Good girls. Okay. So now the next one is 30 seconds also. And it's back down on your saddle pads, okay? And this one's just mountain climbers. So if you guys want to watch me, it's one toe up. I'm kind of underwater. One toe up, one toe back. And you switch, okay? Let me get my timer, and start. Keep your bum as low as you can. Keep spreading out in your hands. We're halfway there. 10 seconds left. 5. All right, and rest. Good job, guys. Super. All right. So now the last one we have is up on your feet again. And this one is just side punches. So what you're going to do is have your fists up by your shoulders. You're going to start with your feet square, like under your hips. And you're just going to go punch sideways, and this toe goes out, okay? And then back, and sideways, and out. You can do it slow, or you can do it fast, okay? And it's just for 60 seconds. All right, start. And feel this engaging in your core. If you're doing it right, it should feel kind of the same way that you feel if you're like turning down the center line or doing a roll back. That's how your core should feel doing this. Keep your pelvis like you should be sitting in your saddle with your front bone up and your seat bones down in the bottom of your saddle. We're halfway there. Keep your knees square. You should not be twisting on your knees or twisting on your toes. Okay, 15 seconds left. 10. Good job, guys. Keep going. Don't slow down yet. All right, we're done. Super. Okay. So now, we're going to do a couple stretches so you can kind of widen out your saddle pad a bit. Okay? And these are going to be for counts of breath, all right? And when you're counting your breath, I want you to think about breathing in deep and filling the bottom of your lungs. And then going, when you breathe out, squeezing from the bottom of your lungs all the air out, okay? So I don't want it to be chesty breaths. I want it to be from your core all the way open and all the way closed, okay? So the first one we're gonna do is just a cat-cow, okay? So what you want is your toes facing out behind you, your legs straight behind your knees under your shoulders, and your hands under your your knees under your hips, and your hands under your shoulders, okay? And what you're gonna do is when you breathe in, you're gonna tip your pelvis and open your chest and look up. And that's your in. And your out is you curl your tail and then push away from the mat like this. You can also kind of think like you're trying to like push and tear your saddle pad in half. So it's gonna be in, out. We're gonna do 4 of those, okay? You ready? So in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Awesome. And then you can just sit up and shake everything off a little bit. We're staying on our knees, okay, for the next one. The next one's gonna be a thread the needle. This is really good to stretch your arms and a little your armpits and your chest, okay? So you'll go, again, back on tabletop position so that your knees under your hips, your hands are under your shoulders. And then what you'll do is you'll open your left as wide as you can. And then you're going to slide it as far under as you can. And slide your right hand out. Okay? And then we're just going to take, once we're here, you're going to take 4 breaths like that. Okay? So ready, tabletop position. And we're going to take our left hand up and then thread it through. Find yourself on your shoulder and on your ear a little bit, and stretch your right hand in front of you if you're capable. And then we're going to breathe for 4, okay? You guys can do this on your own. All right, and then you're going to take your right hand under your shoulder and push yourself back up. And then you're going to open your left arm, open one more time. And then back down to tabletop. And we're going to do the same thing with the other side, okay? So you're going to take your right hand up and open. This one might feel a lot different. And you're going to thread that one through. Find yourself on your shoulder and a little bit your ear. And slide your left hand up above your head. And we're going to do a count of 4 here as well, okay? All right, and then we're going to take our our left hand under our left shoulder, press ourselves up, and open our right arm again, and then back down to tabletop. Okay, how are you guys feeling so far?
Great.
Good. All right, so now we're going to go into a puppy pose. So you're going to keep your knees exactly the way they are. You're going to stretch your hands in front of you, like farther in front of you than your shoulders, and then you're going to melt your heart down, trying to keep your tailbones facing up instead of child's pose like this, okay? So it's going to be like this, and we're going to just do this for a count of 4 as well. So ready? You just melt your face and your heart down, and breathe. You'll feel this one in your armpits a lot. All right, and then you just crawl your hands back towards your knees to set yourself up. Perfect. All right, now this one we're going to go down on our bellies, okay? So down on your bellies, and your hands can be sort of next to your shoulders, and your elbows are out to the side, so you're not propping yourself up like this, okay? You're gonna be like this, and we're gonna do a little bit of a cobra, it's called. So you're just going to lift your chest up, ideally not just by pushing, okay? Use your back muscles and lift your chest up a bit, okay? So Sophia, keep your elbows down by your sides more, yep. All right, so we're gonna go up 4 times. So we're gonna go in, out, in, out, In, out. Awesome. All right, and then now what you're gonna do is just press yourself back into a child's pose. So hands under your shoulders, and you're gonna push your seat bones back towards your heels and keep your hands extended outward. And if this isn't enough of a stretch, you can put your elbows on the ground, take your hands, put them together, and bring them behind your head. Or you can just be like this. We're gonna do this for 4 breaths. Perfect, and then just rise up. All right, and then you're just gonna roll onto your back. We just have 2 more. So we're gonna go on our backs and just lay yourself down gently. And you're just going to hug your knees in to your chest. And you can a little roll side to side and massage your lower back or front to back, whatever feels good. I feel this a lot in my hip flexors. Some people feel this a lot in their lower back. Whatever you feel and move however it makes you feel best, okay? And just breathe. We'll take 2 more breaths. Okay, so now from here, you're going to take your right ankle and cross it over your left ankle, okay? You're going to put your hands out to the sides, and you're going to let your knees fall to the left, all the way to the ground. And then you can turn and look your head towards your right hand. And if this isn't enough of a stretch with your ankles crossed, you can cross your knees and do the same thing, okay? We're gonna count to, breathe to 4 here. All right, and then you're just gonna bring your knees back up to the middle, give them a little hug, and we'll switch sides. So left ankle or knee if you need more of a stretch, and you're going to put your arms out to the side and let your knees slide to the other side. And then you can look over at your left hand and we'll count, breathe to 4. Awesome, and then just hug your knees back to your chest and then just get a little rock and roll and get yourself up that way. And just cross your knees, cross your ankles, take a little breath, and think about one word that is going to set the tone for your day and for your rides, okay? So you can think of dressage words like supple or rhythm. You can think of, I don't know, forgiveness or passion or helpful, anything like that. Something that just is going to mean something to you and set the tone for your day. Close your eyes. Take the deepest breath you'll take all day in. Hold it. And let it out through your mouth. And then open your eyes. And we're done.